Before that, I'll just ask 2 to 3 questions here. Anusha, can you tell me what is meant by data integrity and what are the data types are available in SQL?
Ma'am, I didn't revise it.
Why?
Sorry. Ma'am, my schedule is like from 6 to 6 p.m. I couldn't able to, go through these videos and all. So I was
Mhm.
quite busy for continuous 1 week, ma'am. So that's why. From February 1st, I'll be attending and revising regularly.
Okay, please go through that, okay? Because this was link between one topic to the another topic. Without
Sure,
knowing
ma'am.
data integrity, you cannot able to insert the any query into the databases, okay?
Sure, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Pavan, can you tell me the answer? What is meant by data integrity and what are the types are available?
The process of restricting or
Hmm.
storing the wrong data or invalid the data in database table called data integrity.
Yes,
And
correct.
data types are character,
Hmm.
var character, number,
Hmm.
and data. Date.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Lohit, what does mean by character data types?
Character the character data means all the alphanumericals alphabets.
Mm-hmm.
Those are called as characters. So, for example, A to Z, which can be capital or in it can be small. It
Mm-hmm.
includes numbers as well and special characters. These are called
Okay.
characters.
Okay. What is the syntax of character data type?
Uh, varchar, ma'am. Not varchar. CHAR.
Char of size. That is the syntax
Oh,
of character data
yeah,
types. Don't
characters. Char.
confuse between character and var character. Okay.
Okay.
So basically, guys, I'll be revising you once again. So the data integrity means it's a process of restricting or storing the wrong or invalid data into the table to avoiding those invalid data. If you are inserting invalid data, what will happen? It will consume the more memory allocations. Okay. So for that purposes, we are using this process called as a data integrity. So in this data integrity, we will be having the two types. One it is called as data types, another one is constraints. Okay. The data type means it is which is assigned for the each and every column of the data. So what data I can able to assign to the each and every column? I can assign character, var character, date and time, and number data types. Okay, these are the four types are available in the data types. So coming to character data type, what is mean by character data types? It's a it's a one of the types we can use it here. If any column is assigned with character data type, then that is called as a character data type. It is as yeah, Lohit said, it's a alphanumeric. There will be accepting for alphabetical numbers and special characters. It combination of both, either uppercase, lowercase with a combination of numbers and the special characters. So you can update like gmail.com, right? For example, Sausanya123 at the rate gmail.com. So it will be combination of character, numbers, and special characters. So these are the characters we can assign with the each and every columns. So there will be using for this character data types. So why this will be the specifically it's a fixed length of allocations. You can assign with 1 to 255 character only. You can 255 length of the character only it will applicable. Okay, if I want to update with a more than 255, I want to update my 256 length of the character data types. What I have to go, that's a drawback. So you have to be go for the var character data types. Understood, everyone? There is no much difference between character and var character. Only for the fixed length of allocation is there, right? So that will be the difference between var character and character data types. And also here, whatever you have given the space, Saujanya space Govinda or Akshata space Patil, the space also it will be consume the memory allocation in the character data type. But in the var character data type, it will not consume the memory allocation. That memory allocation will be used in the next available character types. Understood? I hope it's clear, everyone. Character and var character. Anybody is having doubt?
No, ma'am.
It's clear, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you guys executed for this character and var character data types in home?
Done
Oh,
only for var character.
okay. The character also not yet done. You just do the practice purposes, okay? You can use the character also when you inserting or when you creating the table. If using this here, right, you have to create this table, for example. So you can use the character up to, if you want to assign the 255 character here. If you want to update more than 255, then you can use this var character data types. But basically, always you can prefer with the var character data type. Why? Because it will not consume the any memory allocation if you given the space also within the string. Okay, that's the main reason we are using 99% we are using var character data type itself. Clear? Clear, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So are you guys taken the difference between character and var character?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Let's take the notes. Is it done for var character data type definitions and all, right? Advantages?
Up to
So, ma'am,
advantages, ma'am.
Okay. So
three
next,
advantages have given under the var character data type.
okay, fine. Take the next heading, difference between char and var character. Var char. Difference between char and var char. You can take the two column, var char. So first point under char data types, full name is character. Full name is char means it's a character. Char full name is full character. Here the full name is variable character. Variable character. One second. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The second point of under character, unallocated memory block. Unallocated memory block. Unallocated memory block. Unallocated memory block or treated as space or treated as space. or treated as space with all consume memory, which will consume memory. Unallocated memory block are treated as space which will consume memory, which will consume memory. Shall I repeat once again?
Yes, ma'am.
Unallocated memory block are treated as space space which will consume memory, which will consume memory, which will consume memory.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the example you can give it as this. Okay. This we called it as a unallocated memory. Okay. This will be called it as a space. I'll just write you this. This means it's a space. Okay. You can copy this. If you given space also, it will consume the memory. But in here, it will not consume the memory allocation. What we can call this? Yesterday we have discussed, right, in the last sessions. Can we call it as null?
Null.
I'll tell you later what is mean by null, okay? This we can called as space, but this will consume some memory, okay? But this will called as a in var character, it will called it as null, but it will not consume any memory allocation, okay? So copy under var character, second point. Unallocated memory block are treated as unallocated memory block are here are treated as null, 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 which will not consume any memory, which will not consume any memory. Done. Copy this. Sorry. Shall I repeat once again?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So under var character, unallocated memory block are treated as null, which will not consume any memory, which will not consume any memory. Unallocated memory block are treated as null, which will not consume any memory, which will not consume any memory. And copy this diagram. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next point. Next point under character data types. It is a fixed length of memory allocation. It is a fixed length of memory allocation. It is a fixed length of memory allocation. fixed length of memory allocation. Here, the third point, it is a it's a variable length of variable length of memory allocation. Memory length of allocation. So the fourth point is copied. Third point.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The next point, it uses static memory allocation. Static memory allocation. And in this variable length, it uses dynamic dynamic memory allocation. Memory allocation. Okay. It uses static memory allocation. Here it uses dynamic memory allocation. Next, fifth point under care, it can hold it can hold maximum 255 maximum of 255 characters. 255 characters. Characters. One second. It can hold it can hold max of 255 characters. Here, how many characters it can hold?
65,535.
Yes. So it can hold up to or max of 65,535 characters. Okay. The sixth point, what are the syntax we can use?
Care
Care
size.
of
Care of size.
care of size, right? So the same way we can use example. What we can give? Some xyz xyz. How do we create the table here? Create table, some xyz table name, and the column name is a. Care of, we can give the size of this, right?
Yes,
We
ma'am.
can give 50 also. Okay, is it correct? Create a table. So what is the syntax of this? Varchar size. If you want to create a table, ABC B varchar of, I can give 500 length of the size of the character. Is it clear, everyone? Understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The 7th one, we can give this one more difference. How do we insert the data? Insert into XYZ, okay, the table, and here you can use values. You can use single quote or double quote, anything is fine. Mm. Up to, you can add the string here 49 character, okay, but here I'm just giving Ramasita. You can give it later if you can try it, okay. Here what I can give the data, insert into ABC B. What are the B values? You can give any data, right? Just I'm giving the data, okay. You can give any examples. I can give like this. Up to 499 character we can assign this shell. Is it clear, everyone? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is it copied, everyone? The difference between character and var character?
No, ma'am. 1 minute.
Okay, copy it. Good.
Yes, ma'am.
Others, copy. Done. Shall I move to the next topic?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we are completed the two types, right? The character data type and var character data type. What is the next type? Number data
Number.
types. So in the number data types, can anyone tell number data type now? At least you guys get an idea, right?
Integer.
Yes, it will only accept integer number.
And
Only
float value.
accept number.
Float.
Yes.
Float double. Float
Yes.
double values. Yeah.
Yes, exactly the correct. So if basically what is member number data type? If any column assigned with the number data type, then that column is called as a number data types. So basically the number data types can accept integer value or floating value. Yes, we can accept integer or floating value.
Yes, ma'am.
So if any column is assigned with number data type, then that column should accept only numbers. In that numbers, either it can accept integer, either it can accept floating value. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is these are the two types are available in our number data type. So basically we'll call it as a types of number data types. That is one, integer types. Okay, integer we can call it as int, or we can call this as a double. Can I call it as a float also, double?
Yes, ma'am.
So we can call it as a double. So here, if you want to assign with, let me, I can create a table here. Show tables. So what I made a mistake here? Why it is not executing?
So not created.
So,
We have to give
show
semicolon,
data.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear? Why it is not? I have created table, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Who said not creating a table?
No, one ma'am. Sorry, I forgot. Last one is
So remember this, okay?
okay.
Whenever you are executing, you have to end with the semicolon. Then only you can able to get any. The semicolon means is separating the queries, okay? Column. So now let me. I can create a table. Create table. We can give the table name, right? I can give some XYZ now. But I can give test3. So test3 I can give here. I can give the column name. Shall I give the column name here? Yeah. Should I give what I have to give here? We have to create it here, right? See, you have to specify in the bracket always. Okay. The column name, and here should we need to specify the character size for the integer? Is it required?
No,
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 ma'am.
ma'am.
So whenever you have to enter only the var character or character type, you should mention the specify the length of the size of the particular cell. But if you specifying the integer or double, you no need to specify the length of the character, the data types. Okay, understood? Insert into, what is the table name? Test3 values. What are the values I can give here?
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 27.
I can give these all values. Is it inserted?
Yes, ma'am.
How do we check? Is it inserted or not?
Select
Select
star from
test
this
3.
semicolon.
So is it inserted, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if I want, the shortcut means you can use up arrow. Okay. If you want to check with the previous command, whichever you have executed, you can use page up, page down. There is a icon right in your laptop. You can use that. Okay. Then I'm giving here 26.78. So is it inserted?
Yes, ma'am.
So what it will be taking output the
27 round figure, ma'am.
why?
Means
Why
it
it
will,
is taking
it
it?
will, it will convert to that float into integer value.
It is automatically taken as a 26 over, which is the nearest value, right? If
Yes,
it is the below 26.4748, then it will taken as a 26. So it is always represent as a integer point, right?
yes, ma'am.
So I'll create a double value. We have to create a double. 4. A is a integer, B is a double. I can create a 2 column here now. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Insert into table. What I have to give? Test 4 values. So if a column, I can give integer. Should I need to give the double quote or single quote? No, right? Because it's an integer type,
Yeah.
it's a number data type. We should not provide the single quote or double quote. Okay. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So now I have inserted test. Let me, I can execute. If you mentioned as double, then is it showing as whatever I have given the values? Understood?
In floating.
Is it the displaying as a floating or double values?
Yes, ma'am. Floating value.
When we are using this points values, if we have any converting with the percentage of the column data, then we have to specify this data, right? Whenever it is required. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So are you guys understood now? If you assign with any column, integer or double, it should be the data will be present in the same. Okay. So if you in integer, if you mentioned as a all double value, it is converting as a integer only. So let me, I can insert one more value here. If I'll give him 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? Is it accepting? Double column, is it accepted?
Oh, ma'am.
So what is mentioning here? 5, 6, 7, 8 only, right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
So let me, I can create one more table. 5. If I'll give instead of double, let's say I can give float. So is that created the table?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let I can give this. Again, I'm inserting the value, float and integer. So insert it. So let me, I can. Is it the same? Both are float and double. Why
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
showing means you can use either float, either you can use the double method. Okay. So if you here I have entered the integer, double column will accept for integer also. It only represent, it will be assumed as a dot 00 only. Understood? I
Yes, ma'am.
hope clear everyone number data types. Any doubt? Clear, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next I'll go to date data type. So the last one, what you have? Date data type. Date data type. What is mean by date data type? What is mean by date data type? Anyone can answer?
Whenever column is assigned with particular dates.
Yes. If any column is assigned with the date data type column, that column is called as, that column value should accept only the date values, right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So in Oracle, the default display date format is YY, and it will always accept either single quote or double quote. Okay. YY, month, mm, and dd. These are the default Oracle date format. So let me, I can create a table once again. Okay, create a test 6, and here I'll be assigning the A column or X column date. So what is it accepted? The date, insert 6. So what I have to mention the values here? 2026
Month and year.
01, and what is the date? 27, right? Today's date I'm giving. Is it accepted?
Yes, ma'am.
So is it displaying format?
Yes, ma'am.
Why is it date format is displayed, right? Is everyone clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If I'm trying to insert one more data, let me, I can give 2303 and 2026. Is it accepting?
No, ma'am.
Oh. Because
It is
the
not in the proper format. Like,
yes, because this was not a date, or year. It is always year, month, and date. That's the reason it is a incorrect date values. Clear, everyone? So whenever you want to assign joining date or exit date in the column in the databases or date of birth, you can mention this date data types. Clear, everyone? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So the same thing. I have a types called as, now it's clear about the date, right? The same thing, we'll be having time also. What are the time format? What's the time
minutes,
format?
hour, minutes, and seconds.
Hour,
Minutes and seconds.
minute, and
Seconds.
seconds, right? So the same way, for example, what I can give, 8 o'clock, we can give, right? 20, 47 minute, and I can give some 50 seconds. Okay, this is, can I give 20 hours?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So the same way, I have one more, date and time. Date and time. What it will accept? Date and time.
It is include both date, like year,
So,
month, date, and hour, minute, seconds.
Yes, exactly. So it will always add for the year, space, and date and time. Correct? So it will accept it like this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If only year, what will accept? It will only accept the years. Yes or no?
Ma'am, shouldn't we give comma here, like date and time after date?
No, you should not give the commas here. Okay. So when you require this, whenever you want to check the logs, some logs, is it they're giving commas in the logs?
No.
So in future you will get to know some, if you go for the ADB sessions, or how do we take the logs on the devices, how do we take the logs on the web page, you will get to know how do we use it on this date and time format. Okay, clear? Understood?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
these are the date data types. So let me, I can, will give, we can try with this, all this time, date time and year, but majorly you should remember this date format. These are the extra things. Okay. You should aware of this. Time also, date and time and year also. Okay. So I can create it for your understanding. So let me, I can give show tables. So test 6, right? Let's create table test 7, and here I can give a column integer, or we can give just date only. Okay, date, and B column, what I can give here, time, and C column, date, date and time, and D column, what I can give here, year. Is that no? Okay, sorry. Let me, I can create one more time, create a table, and table name is 7. Here I can mention A column date, B column time, C column date time, D column we can give year. Is it created the columns? I can insert the values. Insert values. What I have to mention here? Table name. Anyone can tell the answer here? 2026
1, 27.
01 27. Okay. Next we
Uh,
can give 20
51.
51
20, 51, 50.
some 35, 35 or 30. Okay, is it fine? Just approximately I'm giving.
Yes, ma'am.
So the same thing, if I'll give this, you can copy, paste it, space, and you can give the time and year. I can give 2026. So is it inserted?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No.
Right?
Because lastly it is we have given a comma.
No. What is that mentioning here? Incorrect time value. Is it mentioning? Correct?
Ah,
So shall I change this icon? Let's try.
yes, ma'am.
Is it inserted now?
Yes, insert.
Yes, ma'am.
So always you can give the colon, not to the hyphen. Hyphen, if you mention, means it is the incorrect format. Okay. Understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
So is it displaying properly?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Year, time, and date and time and year.
Year.
Clear? This is current date and current time, current year and time. And this is for current year only. Understood? Anybody is having the doubt? The number data type and date data type? I hope it's clear, everyone. Okay. So I can create combination of var character and number and date format. Okay. Create table. I can give employees there. Okay. Customer table. Create a customer name. What I can give here? Customer name. Varchar of I can give 15 and contact number. I can give what I can give integer
Address.
And
Teacher.
integer.
Here.
Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Address I can give varchar of I can give 500. Okay, I can give 500. Then next delivery date or date. Delivery date of date. Is it done? Enough. Just for a or customer join date, you can give anything. Okay. Just I'm giving this. Is it created right? Insert into table name. What is the table name? Customer values. What's the column name here? I can give Pawan. This I can give the number directly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, and 1, 2. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And you can give Bangalore. Bangalore and date I can give 2026 01 27. Is it inserted?
No, ma'am.
Why this contact number is not taken?
It's wrong.
Always integer means it's a 0 to 9 only, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
if we want to use the number data type also, the contact number, you can use the var character itself. Okay, if you mention as a var character, it will also accept only digits also, right? Can I use var character? So this integer will accept only up to 9 characters itself. Okay, because of that, it is not accepting my contact number. Understood?
ma'am.
So let I can give select star from what is the table name? Customer. Is it inserted the data? The same thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
So I want to check my later this table name, the customer table name. What I have to give? Customer. Is it correct? Showing my column name. Understood? And one more thing. For this, is it null is representing as a S? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is mean by null? Null is neither 0 nor be
Number one. One.
1, right? So here, if I'll be inserting, one more time I'm inserting the data. Okay, I'm not giving any data here. I'll give some space. Okay, here I'll give 3. I'm inserting the date, incorrect date value. Okay, what is the date value here. So if I'm not assigning with, for example, if I'm no column is not assigned with, is it showing the error? I have to
No, ma'am.
specify the whatever the column, you have to specify the particular column data itself. Understood? So wherever, if you, for example, you created the 5 columns, you have to enter the 5 column data only, then only it will be insert your data. Okay. So I'm going to next year already. Okay. That I can insert it. Is it inserted my data?
No.
Inserted, right?
Inserted. Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here, is it Pawan? The customer name is showing as a Pawan, and address is also Bangalore. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So is it adding for the duplicate values, right? Or else I can insert the one more time the data. So it will be the different data, okay? Because this the contact number is different, this is the contact number is different. Then this power might be the different person and this might be the different person. So now I have inserted the data one more time. So let me, I can show you. Is it these Pawan and this third row of the Pawan is it be the same data?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So to avoiding this duplicate, it will consume the more memory, right? If you're adding a duplicate data.
Yes, ma'am.
So to avoiding this, to avoiding the adding the duplicate contact details, duplicate customer details to be added in this table, we are going to learn for this constraints. Clear? Why I'm using the constraints? Constraints are the, it's mainly, it's a rules of validation which are used to check the correct data inside into the table. Okay? Or to avoid, it will be validate or restricting the invalid data into the table. Clear, everyone? So wherever data type also, basically this data type will be using for this, it avoiding the invalid data. So if you go using for constraints to remove the duplicate data, to unwanted memory allocation will be happening in this table. So be learning for this constraints data types. Clear? I hope you understand now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's take the notes here till here, then we'll move on to the constraints. Okay. So let's take the heading number data type. Number data type. Is it easy, everyone? Or are you guys feeling any difficulty here? I hope it's understandable.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. So take the heading number data type. Number data type. Mention that. Copy the under that. If column is assigned with number data type, if column is assigned with number data type, if column is assigned with number data type, then that column can accept only the numbers. That then that column can accept only a number. If column is assigned with number data type, then then that column can accept only a number. Full stop. Continue. Number data type, number data type, number data type can accept, number data type can accept, number data type can accept integer values or floating values. then that column should accept only the numbers and full stop. Number data type can accept integer values or floating values. Number data type can accept integer values or floating values. Full stop. Full stop. Continue. If number data type having only one arguments, if number data types having only one arguments, then it can accept only integer values. Only integer values. Full stop. If number data type continue, if number data types having two arguments, then it can accept floating values. If number data type having two arguments, then it can accept floating values. Done. Shall I repeat once again?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm repeating once again with the number data type. Just make sure check it if you guys are already written. If not, just make a copy. Okay. If a column is assigned with number data type, then that column can accept only a number. Full stop. Number data type can accept integer values or floating values. Full stop. If number data type having only one argument, then it can accept only integer value. If full stop and continue, if number data types having two arguments, then it can accept floating values. Done. Full stop. Shall I repeat once again?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Next, copy two types of number data types. First type integer, and the second type is double. Integer and double. So in the short form, we can call it as int. Okay. This integer data type, we can call it as int. Integer data type, it will always accept what is the values? Numbers or digits?
0 to 9.
Numbers or digits? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
And here the double values? it will always accept decimal values, right? Correct? You can make a note. Integer in front of integer data type, integer number data type, it will always accept numbers or digits. Integer number data type, it will always accept numbers or digits. Numbers or digits. And double number data type, it will always accept decimal values. It will always accept decimal values. Done?
Can you repeat from integer?
Integer number data type, it will always accept numbers or digits. Integer data types, integer number data type, it will always accept numbers or digits. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
And double number data types, it will always accept for decimal values. It will always accept for decimal values. Done? So copy this one. For example, so is it visible, right? So example, you can copy this. Create a table 3, a integer, insert into test 3 values. You can mention the any numbers and digits. Excuse. Let me know once you guys are copied. These are all of basics of SQL, okay? If you want to learn for the major concept of SQL, you should aware of these things first. Copy. So practice today all the data type and number data type, okay? Yeah. Is it done? Integer copied?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So copy for double. Either you can copy for both. Create a table, integer and double. Okay, please. Done. Copy fast. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Next copy.
Ma'am, once again, ma'am.
Okay. Copy it. Next heading. Others you can copy. What is the next heading? What is the last type of data type?
Constraints.
Data type.
Date.
Date. The constraint is, what is meant by constraints? Is it
Conditions.
It's, uh, it's
Condition.
a type.
types of data integrity? Okay. Is condition is correct. Okay. Both are data types and constraints are conditions applied. Okay. When you're creating the table. But the types of data type and constraints are both are the types of data integrity. To avoiding the invalid data, to unwanted the data, to inserting the data into the table, to these things we can avoid using these types. Okay. But in the data types we will be having four types. One, it is character, var character, integer and date. Okay.
Ma'am, is it only date or date and time?
Date data type. Just heading take date data type.
Okay.
Okay, these four three, right? I just showed you guys whenever if it is required you can use these kind of also, not only date, and sometimes they'll ask time, date and time and year. Based on the requirement you might require these other format also. You should not stuck, right? That's the reason I have given this answer as well. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so now you can copy date data type. So under that, copy. If a column is assigned with date data type, if a column is assigned with if a column is assigned with date data type, then 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 that column can accept that column can accept date values. Then that column can accept date values. Full stop. I'm repeating once again. If a column is assigned with date data type, then then that column can that column can accept date values. Date values. Full stop. In Oracle, default display format date is default display format date is, what is the default display format? Year, month,
Year,
month,
month, and
date.
date.
You can copy that year, month, and date. And copy this also. Okay. Time, date and time, year. Here you can example 2026 Jan 27. You can take this. Okay. And same way here example date and time. Copy all this date, the here we can use the syntax and the examples.
Ma'am, in a time example,
Mm-hmm.
in between the two numbers, we have to give a we have to give a
Yes,
colon,
yes,
right?
yes, yes. Here it's a colon, not into the hyphen. Okay, just small correction. And here also you can do this colon. Okay. Sorry. Yes. Fine. Is that okay? Either you can mention double quote or single quote. No worries. Excuse. Copy this. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Others copied.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
moving here. You guys can take the copy of this. Where I can give you. Yes. Will you guys can take the copy of this? Example. Create a table. And here you can insert this data. Okay. Is it visible, right, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Create a table name A, date, and B column is time, C column is date and time, D column is year. And then next you can mention this, insert the into table name values and the format of date, time, date and time, and year. You can copy this. Let me know once you guys are copied. Copy first.
Done? Yes, ma'am.
Others copied?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Take the heading null. So what is mean by null and what is this? Just take the points of this. Taking heading small heading null in this first point. Null is neither zero. Null is neither zero nor blank space. Blank space. Null is neither zero nor blank space. Null represents second point. Null represents represents null represents blank in the table. Blank in the table. Third point. Null will not occupy. Null will not occupy. Occupy. Null will not occupy any of the memory space. Any of the memory space. Null is neither zero nor a blank space. Null represents blank in the table. Null will not occupy any of the memory space. And the next point, if we perform any arithmetic operation, okay, arithmetic operation with null values with null values then the resultant will be then the result will be result will be what? If I'm performing null plus 1 or null into 8, what will be the output?
Null.
Null itself? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
If you perform any arithmetic operation, either addition, multiplication, divide, or any arithmetic operation, modulus or anything, if you with null values, then the result will be null itself. Okay?
Ma'am,
Yes.
whenever we will be operating the multiplication, we'll get a null or blank space. But whenever we'll go with the addition, we'll not be getting a zero or a blank space, right?
It should be null only, right?
Uh, oh. Like, uh, we'll get the integer numbers, no, ma'am? Additional.
So what we can call it as a null? It's not
Zero or
considered
a
as a
blank.
any 0 or 1. Okay. So
Uh-huh.
if you're performing any arithmetic operation, but usually will not do the arithmetic operation, this will understand. If you're performing any arithmetic operation with the null values, then the result will be null itself. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Done. And if I have in two columns, like a two nulls I'll be having, is it the same? Nulls are same? If I'll be representing this null and the second column of the null, is it the same null? It will not be the same. always. Okay, the last point. In case of, just copy. In case of Oracle, in case of Oracle, case of Oracle, two nulls are not same. Two nulls are not same. It's both are different nulls. Done? Copied everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Take the heading as a constraints. Constraints. So we'll stop the sessions here itself. Okay. Tomorrow we can continue for what are these constraints. This is very, very important constraints. Okay. What are the types are available? So basically, I'll just tell you this. Okay, constraints, it is also, it's a rules of validation where we have to use some check of valid data, only invalid data to be avoided into the table, and you should have some unique columns required for IDs, and employee ID or student ID should require some ID column, right? So that will use always whenever you want to creating a table, the data type and constraints. It's a major part will be reacting in this creating the table. Okay, so basically we'll be having the five types of constraints. There is a one, it is not null and unique and check and primary key constraints and foreign key constraints. So we'll discuss in detail about all these constraints types, and along with that, how do we use the constraint in the while creating the table? How do we in how the performance will action will be happen if you mention as a constraint data types, constraint types. Okay, clear? Understood? So don't miss the sessions tomorrow. You will continue on this constraints on tomorrow sessions. Let's stop on this here.
Ma'am, tomorrow same, this timing only 8 to 9:30.
Tomorrow I'll be taking at 9:30, 9:15. Okay, 9:15 to 10:15. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I have a office tomorrow. I have to visit it.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
I'll discuss with you guys. You can take a break now, and then you can continue with the presentation if you have. Okay. Let me again stop.